Oof. Hello. Welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. I just grabbed some water before I, get to work. But yeah, how are you guys? I'm just gonna be doing some mesh for the hair of this model. So there's not much that's gonna happen, so it's kind of like the boring part. But yeah, there's like a lot of parts right here, man. But yeah, I started from here. I'm just gonna work my way up. Hey, welcome. W rigging as always. But yeah, so far, we got some. Oh, wait, is it tracking? Okay, let me try it out. Wow. Wow. And then the JoJo face. Wow. Yippee. What software? It's called live2d. Okay, let me just do some mesh. I think I can probably auto if the mesh is good enough. Let me see if I can do standard and then maybe a little bit of adding points here, because yeah. I'll probably add more points here. Okay, more points. I think that one's pretty good. Okay, auto connect. Right side shadow. Eh, what is this? Right side shadow. And then this one. You can probably put this under. And then maybe auto mesh. Hi Chio, welcome. I just started doing the well, meshing some of the hair parts, but earlier I was trying out testing out the HSL slider for the model's face tattoo, like because like I couldn't get it to work last night, but I figured that it was because it wasn't a pure white color. So I just made the tattoo white and then turned it back to its original color. So it changes color like that. So this one's for the hue, this one's for the saturation, so it doesn't really change color. And then lightness and darkness. So it's a fully working HSL slider on top of like a RGB. We got the RGB thing going on, and it's scrolling as well. Yippee. Is this similar to how you make like glowy parts of models? In a way, yeah. But yeah, my client wanted to have like the RGB similar to like PC PC RGB lighting. So that's the goal. Hair center, hair shadow. Is it difficult to rig? Yes and no. I guess for me it's more like tedious instead of like difficult. Like it's time consuming because there are so many parts that I need to go through to make sure that it looks good. But maybe as a beginner it will seem, well, it will look hard at first. Are more intricate designs a bit more entertaining or a bit more tedious? It actually, I think it's both. Like it is entertaining and then tedious at the same time. Let's see, hair 5, hair 4. Especially for setting up the meshes or deformers. If it's a lot, it can be, you know, too repetitive. Okay, this one's pretty good. Are simple models a bit more boring to do? Not really. They're actually like fun and quick. It's also a good change of pace compared to like really complex models. Shadow. You can probably auto some of these. Ooh, there's a lot to select. Okay. Oh my god, hello! Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you here. Wait, also let me give you guys a shout out. How are you? Time to auto mesh. Yippee. I'm doing good. Just currently setting up the hair for this model. Like I won't be rigging the physics yet. I'm just setting up the mesh for head turns. I think once I rig the head turns, I'll be doing the physics after. Okay, let's see. I think there are some parts that I can probably copy paste. I think this one I need more density. I'm gonna copy that. Paste it here. Do you have small things like small things you do to add more life into the model? I heard someone said connecting eyebrows to shoulders adds a lot. I actually do. Even for my model, I connect the brows to the shoulder like that, or adding a slight mouth shape for when I lower my brows. Like, okay, if I open my mouth, it changes shape when it's open. And I think the overall physics is what makes the model more alive, I guess, like adding bounce adding bounce to the physics, so it doesn't look like it's hitting a wall. But yeah, I don't really move a lot, that's why it's not really obvious. I think I focused most of the rigging on the face like facial expression. Because as much as possible, I try to lessen my face acting or moving too much. Goat of rigging. Thank you. You're so sweet. Let me see if I can do this. I'm going to. Okay, I'm gonna group this. Okay, H2. Okay, I'm going to probably deselect the highlight part. H2 strand physics blend. Okay, this is gonna be like the first one. Deformer. Okay, that one's good. 1, 2, 3. Eh? Oh shit, that's strand 2. Okay, I'm just gonna rename it. Strand 3. Should have something like FH to let me know that it's front hair. FH strand 3, something like that. And then FH FH strand 2 basics blend. Eat. Da, 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 da. H2. Okay, it doesn't really have anything, but I'm going to just do strand 1. Da, 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 da. Okay, how much RAM is it eating? Okay, so far 2 gigs of RAM, thankfully. Okay, strand 1. Here. And here is strand 3. It doesn't say anything. Strand 10, I think. Okay, I'm just gonna call it strand 10. Okay, smaller strand needs more density. Bad thing about watching during work hours is having to step away for meetings. Aw, it's okay. Yeah, I appreciate you for hanging out, even though you're you're working. How am I gonna name this? Hair 10. Okay, hair 10. Hair 10. Okay, let me put this here. On hair 10. Physics blend. And no, probably shape it like this. Make it big. Or just probably big enough for the strand to fit. And then move it here. It's helping me stay sane too. Very co-working vibes. Okay, needs more density. RGB color. Okay, this one. Here to it. Okay, so there's the strand, and I guess there's the line art. Shadow? Is this a fill? Or underfill? Oh, it's underneath. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Trying to learn that live2d rigging, and my brain can't absorb it fully. No. But yes, hopefully you get to learn from my stream. Even though I'm just setting up the hair for adding deformers. Let's see, here too. And let me see if I can get all of them in one deformer. Okay, FH hair 2 physics blend. It's hard relearning or unlearning. I've been using Blender 3D and Unity for rigging and animation. I see. But do you also do like you make VTuber models in 3D? Okay, there's a strand right here. Okay, this one I can probably move somewhere. Oh, okay, the layering is... I see. Okay, I can't really move this part. Hey, Thomas, thank you for the resub. Yippee! Happy 50. How are you? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Okay, let me make a group folder. The FH. Oh, hair 2 strand. I should just do FH just to be shorter. Da, da, da. 51 years old. Damn. Da, 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 da. No, you're old. You're an old man. FH here. Put this here. Da, 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 da. I haven't, but just models for animation. I'll try to master this live2d since it looks fun seeing the end results. Hell yeah. You know, start somewhere simple. And I think live2d also has like free sample files. That's actually what I used to learn live2d when I was still a beginner. FH here, tools, physics blend. Okay, I can probably move the strand here. The pay is good. Trying to survive this economy, I feel that. Hi Anika, welcome. Also, thank you for the hearts. Masu. Okay, that one's right there. Okay. Here 3. FH here 3. Seven, 1, 2, 3. Okay, only a strand. FH hair 7. Hair 7. Hair 7 strand. FH hair 7 physics blend. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Probably rotate it a little bit. Okay, I have to like save every now and then in case live2d crashes on me. Okay, I'm gonna make backup too. Oh, thank you for the heart, Hina. Thank you, thank you. A side. Hair 7 shadow. Okay, I need to put this in this folder. And then here. Yeah, the artwork is by Blue Mary. Also my first time working with them too. That's so cool. I worked on one of their models too. Hell yeah. I've actually been getting way more male models for me to rig. And it's really like, how do I explain it? Like I guess my clients like the way I rig male models, and that's why. But yeah, Blue Mary has really nice art. Hi, I'm doing good. Thank you. Hope you guys are doing well. No boba physics for once. It maybe it depends, because like I have some male clients that would request physics, you know. And sometimes it gets awkward to ask how, you know, like how intense the physics is going to be. Yeah, for that part. Okay, this one is inside hair 7. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, hair. Oh wait, FH hair 6 physics blend. The art is awesome. I know, right? The art is done by Blue Mary on Twitter. Zooming in to make sure all things go together well. Yeah. Yeah, I need to make a folder. FH hair 6. Okay, this one has a deformer. That one has a deformer. Okay, strand. And here 11. Here 11. Okay. FH hair 11. The model I did from Blue Mary was female but male VTuber. Oh! And they asked me to zoom into the area between legs and make sure it's very realistic. I feel that. Okay, let me put this inside the folder. Okay. FH here 11 physics blend. We started now? Yep. Okay, this one. Rotate. Ah! Hair center. Hair 1? Is this behind? Yippee, hello. Yeah, I am pixelated. I lost all my color. Yeah, it's kind of like Game Boy. Yippee. I also have like a different filter that's not in OBS. This one's an OBS filter. Like I remember following someone on Twitter. Like they make scripts, like OBS scripts for the effects, and it's really cool. I miss the shush. Don't worry, in my next model I will add a lip bite. I swear, I'm too lazy to add the add the lip bite on my current model because it's old. I'm old. Wait, I will show you guys the effect. I have like a filter that I made that's like similar to what's that game? What's it called? Like, what's the game? No, I'm Not Your Neighbor or something? Like this one? Yeah. I like the effect. I've been meaning to play that on stream, but I couldn't find the time. So I was like, maybe if I stream it at some point, I also want to be immersed. Yippee! The horror filter. But yes, good evening. Okay, let me move chat here. What is that? That looks hard, the VTuber thing. It do be like that. But you know, once you learn and get used to it, it's easy. Trust. Who is that? The credits is at the top left. The client is Greibach. Just delay one commission and play game. No, I wanna prioritize commission first. Like, I always do work first and then reward myself with, you know, like a good break. That's what I usually do. FH here 1 physics blend. I don't know, I kind of got it from back in college. Like, I got like a really good motivation to finish my finals in just 1 week, because like my prof said that, okay, like if you submit like a fully working, like, you know, website complete with HTML, CSS, you know, JavaScript, whatever, with animations, like I don't have to like I don't have to attend class, because like I've already mastered like everything that I've learned. So I was like, okay, bet. I finished the website in 1 week, and then I didn't attend class for like 2 months because I've already passed. Like they gave me like, you know, like the highest grade, and then like, you know, for 2 months I had free time to work on, you know, like my finals for other classes, and I also got time to play like PSO2 back then. Good times, very good times. And I think Warframe too. I used to play Warframe. Da, da, da. Okay, let me see. Okay, rotate. Da, da, da. Okay, that one's good. Side hair 5. Okay, it's the long parts of the hair, I think. Okay, this one's gonna be FH long hair? FH long hair R, I guess. Okay, gonna make a deformer. FH side hair R physics blend. So it's just gonna be a big parent deformer. I think this one's pretty good. Okay. And then another deformer for the strands. Okay, let me just make the deformer. I'll rename them later. Hi, welcome. Make deformer. FH. Oh wait, side hair 5. Side hair 4. Side hair. Strand 1. As an artist, a VTuber artist, seeing all of these layers scare me. Yeah, it is like that sometimes. But this one's a tier 3 rig, so that's why there's a lot of layers. FH. Wait, no. Side here. 4, strand 2. Side here 6. This one I need to group. FH. Oh wait, it's already in the group? Oh no. Side hair 6. Side hair R6. Hello. Hi Tamrin. Hi Giso. Professional in the industry. I don't know if I call myself like a professional. I just like making things look good. FH here 6. Although this one is... It is the pink part. L6. And then FH hair R6. FH hair R6. Physics blend. Professional making. It's more like making other people's art, like, you know, move. But yeah, the art is made by Blue Mary. The credits is at the like white bar right here at the top left. Physics blend. I need to make this big. This one. Rotate that a little bit. FH hair R6 strand 2. Strand 1. Hi rats, welcome. How are you doing? Hi, oh my god, I didn't know you were Filipino. Yeah, like I get that a lot, honestly. Because like I don't speak Tagalog on stream, but that's because like I also have overseas viewers. But feel free to talk to me in Filipino. It's just that I won't I won't respond in, you know, Tagalog or Filipino. I'll respond in English. So everybody gets to understand what it's about. Oy, Philippines. Philippines. Hi ate, do you like ACADS? ACADS? Like what ACADS? Academics? I don't know what it is. FH hair R6 strand 1 physics blend. Yeah, I don't know if I like academics because like I don't know, I've already graduated. I don't know if it's like you're talking about like educational sense. I don't like academics. Hey Salty, did you resolve the issue with your dirty drawing gloves? No. How am I gonna resolve it if I can't find my gloves? The only reason she'd talk in Tagalog is to gossip about her English viewers? Nah, I don't do that. Maybe I do. But maybe not English viewers. Like sometimes like there would be like funny viewers that would come to my stream and then I would talk about it to my partner after. Okay, what app or website am I using? Oh, what do you mean? Like for like my links? Trend 1. Okay, let me just make more division. Make more division here. Why is it not dragging? Okay, 15. Strand 2. Strand 3. Okay, this one needs a deformer. Put everything in deformers. But yeah, if it's like website as in where my links are, I have everything in my bio. Hello po, Jessica. Hello. Okay, FH here, R6, strand 3, physics, blend. And then I'm gonna make folder. I told you I got a question. Since Philippines have like 100 little cultures and ethnic group, is Tagalog a language that unifies the Philippines, or is Tagalog the most used Filipino language among many others? Like Tagalog is the most commonly used language here in the Philippines, especially for, you know, in Manila. But there are other languages as well, like for example Bisaya. But I still get confused between like language or dialect. But for me, I only know Tagalog and a little bit of Pangasinan. Like just a tiny bit. Like I can't speak it much, but if you talk to me in Pangasinan, I understand it a little bit. But yeah, it depends on the region. But I am mostly familiar with the languages in the northern parts of the Philippines, like Ilocano, Ilocano, Pangasinan, or what's the other one? I forgot. But yeah, side here. L4. I always have this question lingering in my head, like where does dialect and a new language begins? Yeah, like I think even my mutuals would like have conversations like that sometimes too, because like it's a bit blurry. But to me, I call them like languages instead of dialects. But yeah, it's kind of hard to distinguish. It's kind of like in Japan, like having like dialects, but it's kind of different. Like it's like arigato ne, and then like arigataya or something, kind of like that. Ilocano, yeah. Okay, time to make big deformer. Or I can probably copy paste this. Oh no, not this one. This one. Okay, FH long hair L. I'll just rename this long hair L. And then paste. When the people speaking the dialect have sufficient power and or influence to get people to accept that it is, that's it. Two language can be very similar, and mutually easily intelligible, but if there are two governments that have the authority to say there are different languages, then they're considered two different languages. Yeah, it is like, it's very confusing, right? Like, it's up to other people to determine whether or not it's a dialect or language. Good evening, ma'am. Hello, good evening. Your character's mouth movement is so smooth. Thank you. I also get that a lot too, but you know, I'm really glad that people are able to like notice it. It's also like the result of my hard work. Yeah. Physics blend 2. Okay, let me flip this. What are you doing right now? Right now I'm setting up the hair parts of the model. Because like I'm rigging a VTuber model for a client. And I'm usually I'm doing the boring part of like rigging, which is the setup. But it's very important. And here 7. Okay, this one I think. Here 9. Here 7. Okay, there's like a few more that I need to set up. Okay, FH here 9. Physics blend. FH here 6. Oh my god. Forgot to select the mesh. FH hair 6. Physics blend. Height. Okay, nope. Strand. FH hair 6. Strand. Physics blend. I hope your client likes this beauty of a creation. Thanks. Although I'm only doing the moving part, the art is done by Blue Mary 04 on Twitter. There we go. Do this. That one's all good. Hair foreshadow. Oh, it's this one. Okay. I'm just gonna call this ahoge. FH ahoge. Hello, welcome. Da, 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 da. Okay, and then FH ahoge physics blend. And where's the ahoge shadow? Put it here. Da, 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 da. Oh, thank you for the follow, guys. Yippee. Okay, what else should I do? I think most of the ones at the bottom have art mesh. Okay, this one I need to like put them in the side hair deformer. I thought it's gonna be some profound philosophical talk when it comes to dialects and languages. I thought so too. Have a question. Is there text to speech? Not really. I usually have it off just in case like chatters say anything you know, like bad, and you know, I don't want it to be said out loud. Oh, why is it here? Select for movement. Like, how can one measure dialect in the language? It depends on the population, history, much more. We must first know what a language even is. In reality, it's like, government, we have a language, recognize it. Okay. New language is born. You're making your VTuber... no, it's for a client. It's a VTuber model for a client. Just thank you for the rose. Yippee. Hi Humi, welcome, welcome. Physics blend. I think I need to put the shadow. Where's the shadow? Right side hair for shadow. Okay, this one I need it to be in what deformer? Okay, what is this? Hair for... okay. Hair 5. Oh, thank you for the follow. Your model is so cute. Love it so much. Did you also make it? Yeah. I did the art and rigging for my own model. Just I'm glad you guys like it. But yeah, this one's the IRL version of my model. So it's not really my actual design because I am supposed to be a space themed VTuber, but my 5.0 design is still in the works. Like I finished the art, I just have to rig the model. I'm having, what is this? Tarhonya? Did I pronounce it right? Tarhonia risotto? Or is it Taronia? Taronia. I love your rigging. Thank you. Let me... Is this the right deformer? Okay, I need this to be more dense. Okay. What else is left? Like, there is the white hair variation for this hairstyle. And then another different hairstyle. But I want to focus on the default hair first to see what it's gonna look like for head turns. And then that's where I'll be like copy pasting the mesh, moving the deformers or art mesh and stuff. So we will see. Okay, hair 7 strand. Okay, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are mostly like the blue part. FH here 7, 8, I guess. You pronounce it correctly. Yippee. Wait, is it the first one or the last one? You pronounce all letters in my tongue, and the N is read like in the word nya, but without the Y or A. So if you see taronya, you read it like tarhonya, because we weeb like that. Okay, this one. Okay. I want to pile this up with this blue chunk of hair. I'll probably move this here. Ah! Why is it there? Oh. Come on. Hello, welcome. The first one? I see. Uy, hello po. Okay. At least it's not eating up too much RAM, thankfully. Because that's what I'm worried about. It is just slow, I guess, like when I copy paste stuff or when I move stuff. That's where it's kinda takes a while. Am I gonna move this too? Yeah. I will move this right here. And then move this right here. What eats the most RAM when it comes to rigging? I think if it's like the display quality is at full quality, and right now it's at 1/2 display quality. Who's that slouching? Hala. Hoy, I'm sitting straight, ha. Okay, let me delete this. Strand 1, 2, 3. If I hide this, it's probably gonna hide like the blue chunk. Is it blue? Do you call this blue? Or it's the Hatsune Miku hair color. Wait, is it cyan? Is it cyan? Yeah, Miku color, yes. Yes, speaking of Miku colors, there's gonna be Hatsune Miku Expo in Manila. Yippee! Can't wait for for the event. It's gonna be at November 16. Really happy. That's it. That's the color. It's no longer cyan. It's Hatsune cyan. Hatsune Miku cyan. But yeah, it's also gonna be my first like concert to go to, like that I actually like bought tickets for. And I think it's also the first Miku Expo in the Philippines, I think. But yeah, really happy. Like, I know some people are still like disappointed, I guess, when it comes to like the screen that they're gonna use. Like I'm not really sure what screen they're gonna use, but I honestly don't care. Like I don't really mind like whatever like screen they use. You know, like I want to have fun in the concert. Okay, FH here 7 physics blend. Take us with you. I wish I could. But any favorite modern Miku song? I'd say for me, The Diary of a Rotten Girl is absolute peak. Okay, like there's a remaster of an old song by Deco27, which is the Yowamushi Monburan, or what was it? Cowardly Mont Blanc. I only know the the Japanese name. Migu color. But yeah, like Deco27 remastered that song, and I'm like, man, it's been a while. Like me and my friend were like, I think we were still in high school during that time, like when we listened to that song, and we even made a cover of that song too. And seeing the producer make a remastered version, or was it a remake version, feels so nostalgic. Gotta send it to me in DMs when you have time. I will. But yeah, I feel old. Okay, line art. Wait, I need to put everything. Oh wait, this is a strand. Yep. Line art, highlight. Okay, I'm gonna put everything here. Okay, F H here 7 strand. Is that app free for creating VTuber 2D 3D models? Nope. I mean, there's a free version, but I prefer the paid version. But it's not really entirely, you know, for creating, you know, like a 2D model from scratch. It's just a program to make the illustration move. But of course, like you still need like a separate app for the drawing itself, like Clip Studio Paint or Krita, Medibang, whatever. I think we have the same humming brain cell. Yeah, man, me too. I realized a while ago that the last time I held Nokia 3310 in my hands was like 20 something years ago. Man, I love technology back then. Like Miko concerts back then, I was like, whoa, she looks so real. Holy cow, your model's rigging so good and expressive. Thank you. Yippee. Wait, let me blush a bit. Am I blushing? There we go. We legit hummed the same thing. I didn't even notice that I was humming. Sometimes I don't know, I don't notice. It's probably the song. Because like I'm playing, what's this playlist? Samus and Chill. It's the Game Chops like remix of like video game OSTs. It's so bouncy, thank you. Dude, I gotta show you the video where a guy shows several different 2000s phones and they're so neat and cool. Like, to me, like, the old phone that I really found like very futuristic was the what was that? Nokia N95? Was it the N95? And like you can twist the cover and then it kind of looks like a camcorder, like the shape. Strand shadow. Wait, what is this? Huh? Oh. Okay, let me put this here. Let me just move everything up here. Okay, this one needs deformers. FH hair 8 physics blend. Okay, I sent you 3. They're short, so that they have like less than a minute each. Oh, that's why it sounded familiar. Yeah. Like very chill remixes of songs. Is that Blender? Nope. It's live2d. Okay, what else? What else am I missing? Okay, I think this one has deformer. Okay, wait. I need to select everything. Okay, if I select everything, is it gonna lead me to an unselected part? Okay. Strand 3 highlight. What is this? Oh, okay. Strand 3. This one. Whew. Your blushing face quickly flips between cute, embarrassed, and needy. I think that's the goal. You know, like even with just like a blushed expression, it kind of like has like, I don't know, it's more dynamic. I think that's everything. Let me see. Okay. Is there any other random mesh? No, I think that's all good for the front hair part. That's a lot. Okay. I need to... Oh, that's a lot of deformers. Oh my god. Okay, I need to make a giant deformer for the front hair. Okay. Default hair front toggle. Okay, that's gonna be the toggle for like when I switch the hair to a different hair. I'm gonna make it as big as possible and hope for the best. It doesn't have any child deformers that are like going out or spilling outside of the parent deformer. And then I'm gonna put all of them here in the toggle deformer. Okay, that's everything. Okay. Gonna adjust that a little bit. And gonna copy paste. My motion recognition is so good. My pattern weaving is off the charts. Is that complex like it seems? I guess, yeah. But it depends on the complexity of the model itself. Okay, this is going to be physics blend. Oh wait, no. Container. I'm just gonna call it container. Whew. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's all of the front hair. I think this is a... Oh! Ah, there's another part I didn't include. Okay, M hair 5. Okay, FH hair 5. And FH hair 5 physics blend. Yep, that one's pretty good. And I'm gonna put it inside the dev hair front toggle. Okay, I think that's everything. Nah, it's still not everything. Let me put the... Where's the side here? Left side here. This one. Eh? Oh! What? Oh, I forgot to put them inside the thing, I guess. Wonder how many riggers got a commission from someone that had a model drawn by an artist they don't recognize, and they were like, you know what, I feel adventurous. The model looks well drawn, looks professional, so I'm sure the separation and stuff will be great. Then they look into it and they realize it's oh, like, you mean like the separation is bad? This one I need to make deformer. FH first strand 2. Okay, yeah, like drawing is top tier, but the separation and stuff is absolute nightmare. I mean, there are moments like that from people. Like whenever I reopen commission, I usually ask for the PSD file for me to review, and I've seen like numerous, you know, like really good design models, or like, you know, just pretty, really pretty models. It's so hard to like explain. But yeah, really pretty model, but separation wise it's like they claim that it was ready to rig, but when I checked it, it's more like it's like a PNG, you know, like with not a lot of parts separated. Like I feel like the separated parts are just randomly cut. Like there are some like belt straps that are like merged in the same layer as the arms, for example, and stuff like that. And you know, like I feel bad for like telling the like one of my applicants to like, you know, oh, like I'm sorry to tell you, but the PSD file isn't really ready to rig. Like there's barely any separation, and I had to like do a recording of me actually like moving the parts, and there's like one whole part that's like a torso and a leg, like two legs that are like merged in, and then like the booba part is also merged in, and I'm like so yeah, this is what it looks like. I'm so sorry to tell you, but you know, like the artist that you commission, you know, doesn't really do live 2D models, and like you might be charged extra for, you know, me or other artists to do extra separation. I like that in my model artist TOS there's a step there that says that any changes the rigger requires is included, which is nice and also good. Yeah, that's actually pretty good, especially if artists are willing to work alongside the rigger, like, you know, just cooperating actively. It's pretty good. I love artists like that. But yeah, sometimes there are some artists that refuse to revise some parts, or like, you know, just refuse to do changes or requests, and like, you know, like as like for the rigging you'll be forced to limit the movement. And I've seen like from a mutual, the artist was complaining that the rigging looks flat, and I'm like, but that's because you refuse to do the changes that the rigger requested. That's why it's like, obviously it's gonna look flat. I would imagine that would be okay to adapt stuff, yeah. SH4 strand 1. But yeah, thankfully I haven't encountered an artist like that. Man, if ever, oh my god, I wouldn't want to be working with someone like that. Okay, this one is pretty good. Yeah, it's gonna be really stressful. Because it's like, you know, like you'll be walking on eggshells, trying to police the artist, trying to make their, you know, art look good in all angles, but like, you know, in limited range. It can also like misrepresent your work too, like for the rigging, because like, you know, especially if you're known for like at least, you know, more dynamic range, and then you have like a work that's like not moving a lot or looks stiff, like, it's gonna look bad. Side here, SH4. Yeah, that was my thought. If you're limited because of the art, then obviously that's gonna be on you. Yeah. That's why I'm very picky when it comes to like PSD files. Like, it doesn't matter how detailed or complex your design is, but like if the PSD if the PSD is badly, you know, separated or badly organized, I'm not gonna accept that. Did I rename that to side here 4? Okay, put everything inside FH side here. I think it's all good. Yep. Okay. I think that's all good. Please tell me it's all good. Okay. Okay, that's like all of the front hair. The ears, I can probably do like a quick temporary art mesh. I usually do temporary art mesh. Let me see, where's the ears? Hello, thank you for the follow. Ear mask. Ear liner? Oh, it's an underfill. Okay, this one I'm gonna put. I'm gonna do some nice mesh. Okay. Just make it rounded. Oh my god. I tried drawing using the mouse and I'm like, whoa. Okay, that one's pretty good. Okay. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. BRB. Okay. I'm back. Yippee. Hi Ren, welcome. How are you? How's the PC building experience? I'm not gonna revise. I did a good job. You just don't see my vision. So they clear throat. Now listen here. You tarantado hayo. I'm gonna have to bust my balls over your bulok traba. That's so funny. I don't know, sometimes if I like say those things in Filipino, like it sounds so mean. I think I'm finally done with installing everything I had to install. Yippee! Let's go. Don't be like me. Like I remember having to do a fresh install of my Windows because like I installed like well, I have like a NVMe stick installed that's like 1 terabyte. And then like I forgot to install my drivers and I was like, why is my PC acting, you know, like is my PC dying? It's like I couldn't play any games. And my partner had to check my PC because like even like for a simple game like Peak, it kept crashing. And then he checked my drivers and he was like, oh, you didn't oh, you didn't install the the driver. And I'm like, huh? Oh. I'm sure my grammar was very much not on point. Yeah. I had to install so much stuff. I feel that. Like I think for me, I had to install like my voice meter, my OBS, my my tracking programs, live2d, Discord, and I also have to re-import my OBS settings that I have to download on my Google Drive. Everything. Okay, I'm just gonna copy this. Copy and paste. Yippee. Finally, I can go back to locking in. Hell yeah. Okay, probably at 2-hour mark, I will end stream so that it's not too late in my area, you know, like, because right now it's 8 p.m. and I wanna stick to like streaming probably 2 hours max. I don't want to stream for too long. This time I also had to tweak stuff to make 11 feel less shit too. Same. I had to uninstall like some of the bloatware, like the pre-installed stuff, because I don't really use it. But man, I miss Windows 10 or Windows 7. But honestly, if I wasn't rigging live2d or if like the VTubing, like VTuber tracking apps work on Linux, I would gladly switch to Linux like fully. But yeah, I can't. I mean, I can do a dual boot. I'm just lazy, and I kind of start preferring to have like a separate PC for that. I miss Windows XP. Man, I love Windows XP too. The good times. Okay, is everything good? The earrings, I'll probably follow that up later. Man, I've only been setting up the model for like 2 hours. No, I didn't do any rigging. No. But okay. How about what if we do like a you know, just the flat planes, you know, just so I can feel that I've done something. Oh my god. Okay. XP blush? Okay, let me just do the quick eye face shadow, mouth. Okay. Huh? Okay, this is gonna be face features. Angle XY blend, I guess. Make it big. Head mouth blend. That's gonna be head container, I guess, for the meantime. I'm not sure what to do with it yet. Okay, make it a little bit big. Make it extend downwards, because like the mouth blend is like, you know, it extends downwards for mouth open. And anger brow crease, I should put this in the face features. Okay, let me extend this a little bit. Okay, brow line. Okay. Dark forehead shadow. I'm gonna put this in... I can put this in face features, I think. Let me see. Yeah, that goes in face features. Let me just make it big. I may need to sleep now. Alright, have a good night. My sleep schedule got weird. Oh, it's time to fix that. Okay, let me do just a little bit of like tiny bit of just setting it up for head angles and maybe rig the flat planes, you know. Here, main art toggle. I think this will go to face features. I think. Oh wait, I'll probably put it in head mouth blend. Okay, head mouth blend. Face RGB. I'll put it in head container. Oh yeah, I made you that profile picture with the XP. Yeah! I still haven't changed it. It's pretty good. I love it. Thank you. Okay, nose container, face features. Head container. Okay, this is going to be head. Okay, wait. Gonna do face main. I guess face main. Angle. Well, actually, I'm just gonna do container. I'll probably rename this. Okay, it's gonna be like that, and enemy. Okay, I won't be putting this. Okay, blush goes to face features. Okay, face main. Hair front. Okay, let me see. Oh. Ah! I forgot this hair part. What? Mommy? No, no, no. I am not mommy. No. No. Where's the hair center? Okay. Select for movement and then put it in hair front, toggle, move here. No. No. No, no, no. No, mommy. No. Okay, hair center. FH hair center container. Okay, I won't be moving it that much. I'll probably end up rigging it for angle XY blend, but we will see. Shadow, this one? Why is this here? Side here for shadow. And then this one. Okay, not that one. Here? I think? Oh wait, I haven't made like the big deformer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I do that? Like the blue part? Okay, I think this one needs to have like a big deformer just because. Okay. FH. Cyan. I'm just gonna call it Cyan Bangs. Cyan Bangs. Physics blend, I guess. Eh? Okay, let me reselect everything. FH Cyan Bangs Physics Blend. Whew. Okay, that one's pretty good, I think. Which one's sticking out too much? Physics 7. I think that's fine. You know, her name is Salty, but I've yet to see her rage and win. Oh man. You should have seen my old gameplays. I played this game called Neo 2. So it's kind of like Dark Souls. And I remember streaming it for like 11 hours. 11 hours of gameplay. And I think I had like 150 deaths in the first boss. It was that hard. Oh, good times. Okay, I think this one's pretty good. Hair front and then face main. Okay, I'm going to put them in one big deformer. I'm gonna call it head, main, ankle, XY. So, like, he has glasses too, so like I can just chuck it inside the, like, this really big deformer. And I like to make it big because, like, you know, for safety, just in case. And then this is where I'm gonna do the rotation 3D expression thing. Okay, where's my thing? Let me save it first. So, apply 3D rotation expression. Yippee, okay. Let me add that. And then change mapping. I just need to set the probably 1200. Close enough. Okay, that's probably 1000? Okay, 1100. 1100. And rigging business, would you do a quick little thing about how to recognize potential scammers in the VTuber model drawing and rigging business? Oh, it's like one of those, like, you know, the ones you see on Twitter, like, they have this pattern when it comes to like replying in your post, like, oh yeah, DM me for, you know, like if you wanna like work or something, and you would see their profile like full of hashtags, and like if they have a showcase that they posted, it's highly likely that it's stolen, and they don't even put the client in the credits or the artist. Like, that's high chance it's a scammer. Hi Jam, welcome, welcome. I'm just doing like a quick setup for the flat planes for the head turns before I end stream. I was like setting up the hair, the mesh in the hair for 2 hours. But to be fair, I was like yapping. I'll be rigging this off stream. Let's see, 1,300. Okay, update keyform. So it's gonna be like extreme angles like this, which is something I don't like. And I think the perspective is kind of off. Let me put like a guide. Add. Okay, guide settings. Gonna add new guide, horizontal. Let's see. Okay. I don't want this a little bit. Okay, perspective strength. I don't do 100%, probably 80%. Y axis, probably 15. Let's see. Yippee! But yeah, this is how I start my head angles. Flat planes first. And offset maybe 300. Okay, that's too much. No, I didn't include the thing. Okay, 120. Let me do this first. Okay, I need to tweak the Y position of the camera. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Okay, there we go. Hi Miru, welcome, welcome. Let me give you a shout out to check out Miru. She's very goated when it comes to art. Also, her live2d models, pretty good. Good separation. Highly, highly recommend. I'm doing good. Just setting up the head turns. I was like, I got busy setting up the deformers and the mesh for the hair. So I didn't have the time to like rig the head angles on stream. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Do a no mic stream. It's setting up the flat plane 70%. It's 30 degrees. I can probably do 35. 32. Okay, that's too much. What is this? X direction to Y direction. Y direction to X direction? What is this? What was the one I'm using? But yeah, I'm doing good. Your animation is already very smooth, thank you. Let me see. I think this is the one I use. I think nope. I do not like that. I think I this is like the corner that I don't like. I'm starting to love the like this angle. I think it's the most realistic when it comes to like moving your head upwards and downwards because of the, you know, like it tilts backwards or forward. I think the angle is too much. Maybe okay, maybe it's I need to tweak the camera rotation and maybe add more offset by 150. Okay, I just have to move this hair. What is that hair part? This one. Side hair 5. It should be a. Yeah, where's that part? Here. Wait, no. It's in. L? Where is it? Side hair L. This one. Miro said something funny shit somewhere else. I said something funny. Did you find male models harder to rig or is it the same? I think it's the same. Although like physics wise, like female models are fun because, you know, you get to rig the female parts. The physics, you know, it's the, you know, the jiggle physics. But for male models, it's the body movement that I enjoy rigging because it's like really different from like compared to like female models. But yeah, I haven't been getting many female models recently. It's mostly male models. I mean, I'm not complaining though. I actually, what's it called? I think when it comes to male models, like, it's the movement. Like, I really enjoy rigging the movement. Okay, did I put it in the thing? I just need to make like FH side hair 5 physics blend. Okay. Whew. She was in the frog stream and the frog was like, my dream is to be among Miru's most successful children and earn love and praise from Miru. Something like that. Miru was like, that'll never happen, I'm Asian, no! Okay, let me create this. So it should be... Yep. Okay. So this is like, the flat planes, right? Okay, I'm just gonna like do like a quick sample of what I'm going to do. Okay, usually I would hide the hair. Bam. He is back to being bald. But yeah, this is how I start. Start with flat planes, and then like for example, the face, I'm going to like, you know, like move it like this. But yeah, that's how I usually go. But I'll cover it in next stream, since I can only do like 2-hour stream. I don't want to stream for too long. But yes, I will wrap up stream. But at least I finished the deformers. There's like a white hair variation. I'll show you guys. So there's this part. Okay, this version, and that's because it's for like hair color change, and it's best for the parts to be white, so that you can do like having HSL sliders. So yeah, this is something I'll be setting up off stream. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching my stream. I'll see if I can raid someone. Let me go to my Twitch. Who is live right now? Let me see. Fluffy is live. Also doing some rigging. Yippee. Okay, time to raid Fluffy. Yippee. Okay, here's a raid message. Okay, /raid. There we go. Let me copy paste my raid message so I don't accidentally paste like a deformer name or art mesh name. And yeah, when am I gonna go live again? Not sure. Probably tomorrow, but I'll be doing no mic stream. So yeah, no mic, just focus on working. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye, yippee.